Channel 5 Network. This is Real Estate Real Talk with your host, Realtor Christy Wilson. Sponsored by the Wilson Group Real Estate Services.
Good morning and welcome to Real Estate Real Talk, Nashville's only live call-in real estate TV show where you, the viewer, can call in with any real estate question you might have. And today's show, I know we're gonna have some great questions because our show is on homeowners insurance. And not only are we gonna talk about homeowners insurance, but we'll also be talking about flood insurance, contents insurance, and basically any type of insurance question you might have. Give us a call. Again, it's 737-7587. My name is Christy Wilson. I'm your host of Real Estate Real Talk. I'm the owner of the Wilson Group Real Estate Services, who's one of the sponsors of the show. So feel free to go to our website, wilsongrouprealestate.com, to take a look at the listings that we have for sale, our property management services, or if you're looking for a realtor and need full-time real estate services, whether you're thinking about buying, selling, investing, or need a property manager, check us out at wilsongrouprealestate.com. Well, this morning, as I said, our topic is on homeowners insurance, and our guest is someone who has come to our office many, many times because not only is he an certified insurance specialist extraordinaire, but he's also married to one of our favorite agents, Renee Puckett, and Renee was on the show about a month or so ago. So it's my pleasure to introduce Jeff Puckett. Jeff, good morning.
Thank you. Good morning, Christy.
How are you?
Good. Doing good.
Thanks for battling the traffic to get here this morning.
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work, that's right. And we were talking before we went on the air about allergies, how bad allergies are. So I'm apologizing to the audience that I've got like tree pollen all over me, I think.
Seems like we've gone from winter straight into summer.
You know what? I'll take it. This is one thing I'm not complaining about the allergies because it's a nice reprieve from cold, rain, and gray.
Everybody's ready for it.
That's right. So tell us, Jeff, a little bit about yourself, what you do, your company, and all that.
Sure. Well, my name's Jeff Puckett. I work with the Boyle Insurance Agency, which has historically been a commercial real estate development company, and I run the insurance division here in Nashville. We are a full service agency. We do personal lines, commercial insurance, business insurance, life insurance. We're an independent agency, so we represent a wide variety of insurance companies and aren't tied into just one insurance agency.
Gotcha. So are most of the people that come to you guys, are they through commercial lines who want their homeowners lines, or how does...
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
People come to our business like they would come to any Main Street America business, just through the relationships that we have, good old-fashioned marketing and word of mouth.
Good. Well, before we continue the insurance conversation, it's hard for me to use big words today, so we may be in trouble. You may run the show.
That's all.
This is a segment where I like to do news you can use, and Billy Hamburg with Farmington Mortgage, is our sponsor of Real Estate Real Talk. And Billy let us know that interest rates on a 30-year fixed rate are at 4.375. On a 15-year fixed rate, they're about a point less at 3.375. And remember, interest rates are often tied into credit scores as well as the amount of down payment you have. So they can vary. So be sure to call Billy at 690-5100. And that's Billy Hamburg at Farmington Mortgage. Additionally, just some cool update information. This weekend, there's a lot going on in Nashville. One thing in particular is the Richland Creek Run. The Richland Creek Run is a 5-mile run that the Wilson Group sponsors each year. And this run benefits the Greenways of Nashville. And it's a super fun run. And it runs around the Greenway that's called the Richland Creek Greenway. And it's over there in Sylvan Park. And the Richland Creek Greenway, it circles around McCabe's Golf Course. So on the interior is McCabe's Golf Course. On the exterior, you basically have the businesses on White Bridge Road, St. Thomas Hospital. Super fun run. You can still sign up if you go to richlandcreekrun.com, greenwaysofnashville.com. You can sign up for that or call our office. We'll be happy to get you there as well. And the run starts at 8, and there'll be a presentation with the mayor at 7:30. It's a great morning. After that, then you need to go downtown because all the festivities for the ladies' Final Four starts in Nashville this weekend, and that is going to be a blast.
Yeah.
So excited to have women's sports in Nashville, and it's such an honor for our city. And lots of activities for your kids, your family, or just people wanting to go down there. Next, I'm sort of in fundraiser mode right now. The Red Shoe Party, that is a party benefiting CASA. CASA stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates. And myself and a friend of mine named Cheryl Reed, we're chairing this party. It's April 12th. And that will be at Rocket Town from 7 to 11. It's dinner, dancing, silent auction, live auction. Great party. So on that one, you want to go to casanashville.org to get your tickets. But that's going to be another great fundraiser, helping to support many, many good things going on here in Nashville. So that's my spiel. Back to Jeff Puckett.
A lot of information.
A lot of information. It just never ends. I'll really be glad for April to, we're in our spring selling season, and we are so busy right now. And I'm sure you guys are probably pretty slammed too.
Well, it's we always stay busy. I guess one of the things that I noticed this morning is we talked about the storm that came through last night, and I watched today's weather report. The storms that we see on the horizon are the things that worry insurance agents when we get up. The hail and the winds that begin to come in. Of course, we're entering tornado season, so it's all the changing weather presents changing conditions for insurance agents and homeowners.
That's true. I mean, I remember, gosh, it's been 2 years ago when that big hailstorm came through, and everybody got new roofs, and I bet you guys were or y'all's claims departments were in overdrive.
Absolutely.
So tell us, let's start talking about homeowners insurance. Sometimes we hear the term replacement costs, and then what's the other one? Replacement and
actual cash value?
Yeah.
Sure.
Describe those, Jeff, for us, and tell us a little bit about that.
Well, insurance policies, each insurance policy can be very different. Each company can be very different. There's certainly some standards that go throughout the industry, but you may have a policy that provides coverage for replacement costs of your items or actual cash value. If you take, for example, a couch, if you had purchased a couch, and let's say that couch, just to make it easy, we'll say that you spent $1,200 or $1,000 on a couch. If you were to get replacement cost value of that item, if your house was to burn in a fire, the insurance company would provide you $1,000 to replace that couch. But if you'd had that couch for, let's say, 5 years, and the estimated life of that couch was 10 years, and the same event happened, but your insurance policy was an actual cash value policy, then the insurance company is going to provide you the value of that couch minus its depreciation.
Got it.
So at a 5-year point, they would estimate that couch had depreciated by half, so they would only provide you about $500 worth of coverage.
Okay, I want to get back to that, but first we're going to go to the phones, and we have Mary on line 1. Good morning, Mary.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Great.
Good. I have a quick question.
Okay.
I purchased my home about a year ago, and my homeowner's insurance was tied to my monthly mortgage payment.
Sure.
And I'm wanting to start looking to possibly getting a new insurance, but since it's tied to my mortgage, how easy it is to make the switch. What do I need to do? Of course, I know I need to go shopping and talk to different, prospective insurance, but how does that work?
Okay.
How easy it is the process of changing something that is tied to my monthly payment?
Sure. Good question. Do you want me to take that?
That's a great question. You say that your homeowner's insurance is tied to your mortgage, but in fact, you own your insurance policy. You have the right to change it when you'd like to, and the only thing that's tied to it is the fact that your escrow is making that payment for you. They're collecting a little bit of premium that they put in the bank, so that at the end of the year, at the beginning of your insurance policy, they can make that payment in full to the insurance company. But really, all you would need to do is to contact an independent insurance agent or an insurance agent, provide them information about your situation. They could provide you a competitive quote, and then if you decide to make a change, you just need to touch base with your mortgage company, your escrow company, and find out what the process is to make that change.
Right. There's probably going to be a 1-800 number on your mortgage statement. So when you choose that new insurance, put that in place, call the insurance company. There's something called the mortgagee clause. It's very easy to do.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, good question.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a great day, Mary.
Thank you.
That's the great thing about Real Estate Real Talk. We get all kinds of questions and stuff I never think about, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done that myself on several policies, you know. I'll change or whatever, especially on rental property. You know, I'm thinking, okay, do I need more coverage, better coverage, different coverage? So, but back to the replacement cost and the actual cash value cost. Do those premiums, are those insurance premiums going to be similar, or, I mean, it seemed like to me the replacement cost would be a far better option to go.
Right. Now, I think the interesting thing, a lot of people worry about having the right insurance, and I think that's the right worry to have. I think it's important for consumers and policyholders to understand the components of their insurance so that they can kind of make that decision. Never hurts to get a quote that provides you the different coverages,
Sure.
but what we find is that to be fully insured incrementally costs you a little bit more money.
Yeah.
And at the time of a claim, which is when you really need your insurance, it'll be money well spent.
Doesn't that go back to you get what you pay for?
A little bit.
Jeff, we're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back to Real Estate Real Talk, we'll continue the conversation on insurance, so y'all stay tuned.